which I totally remembered to do. I totally didn't forget about the YouTube people. Hello, welcome YouTube. If you're watching this as a VOD, feel free to skim around to whatever parts you find interesting. But today we are in fact making roller coasters. I was gonna say YouTube ain't live yet. Well, it's live now. You won't talk much because you're watching a VGC tournament? Valid, valid. I hope you enjoy. Hi Midnight, hi Rook. Welcome. We're playing Rollercoaster World, a game so obscure YouTube didn't even know what it was. I checked the YouTube gaming thing, and it didn't know this game existed. So this is officially the most obscure game we have played on the Lucy stream. I hope everyone's really excited. This is a nostalgic PS2 game that I played a lot. And as you might be thinking, Lucy, that doesn't look like a PS2 game, that looks like a PS1 game. That's a fair assessment. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing really well. I get to play Rollercoaster World for the PlayStation 2. Am I gonna be 1v1ing the Australian heat? Nope, it's storming today, actually. It's cold today. You love rollercoaster video games? I'm happy to hear. So this one, long story short, I'll pull away the curtain. By all accounts, this game technically isn't great, but it's what I had. You know what I mean? Like, this is my roller coaster game. I think literally any other roller coaster game is probably better than this one, but this is cooler. This isn't Rollercoaster Tycoon. Yeah, it isn't. This is Rollercoaster World, not Rollercoaster World Tycoon. Easy confusion. So in a nutshell, when I was really little, I asked for a roller coaster game. I wanted Thrillville, specifically. It was on Disney Channel, a commercial. And my mum went out to get the game for me, and she came back with this. So like, this is the embodiment of we have Rollercoaster Tycoon at home. So that's my story related to that. You had both Thrillville games? Yeah, I never got to have Thrillville. I've still never played Thrillville, but I really wanted it. You didn't know there are other roller coaster games other than Tycoon? That's extremely fair. I think most people just play Tycoon. But let's build a park. I'm so excited. Now, like, all the music's really nostalgic, and like, in the Lucy videos, you've probably heard songs from this soundtrack, as other than Pangya, I use songs from this game quite often. So I actually get to play it on stream, which is really exciting. Is it like actually 40 degrees in Australia? Not currently. Today it's like 20 something, which is really cold for us. But yeah, the heat's been pretty nuts, huh? I feel like Australia and New Zealand, we've collectively been having a tough time. Oh, what do we name the park though? I'm thinking like something hydration related, probably. Maybe plushie related. You spent more time playing the minigames? That's fair, that's fair. What do I name it? This is a really tough decision. What if we called it, and it's raining. Yeah, it's raining. It was lightning storming and raining like crazy yesterday. It's calmed down a bit. We could call it Subscribe Land. We could call it Subscribe. Subscribe Land. Perfect. We're going with Subscribe Land. Oh yeah. There it is. Ooh. Ooh. If you're thinking, oh, how do I know this song? I use it in Lucy videos a lot. Close enough on the spelling? Oh, did I get it wrong? subscribed. You know, like, I don't actually know how much of the controls I remember, but it's nice that the game's showing me how to do it. Also, hi Floyd, welcome, welcome. Be sure to subscribe. How long did I boy mode for? A very long time. Like, I think, up until I was about 18, 19, I was always dressing femme, like in the, at friends' houses or when I went to the shops, but I was still having boy mode moments until I was like well into like, what's the word? Yeah, I think around 2019 I stopped boy moding. Is this the one with the scary haunted house? Yes, this game is famous for a haunted house that somehow got past the free plus rating. No, we will not be doing the haunted house because it's actually scary. Also, the game's just showing me how to play the game. I'm not actually inputting any of this. It's being like, yeah, this is how you play the game. I remember when I was like first playing this game, I remember being really mad that the game made the entrance for me. Because like I wanted to make the entrance, you know what I mean? Okay, now we're in. I was about to say chatting while smoothly was pro. Yeah, I haven't played the game that much. This is so nostalgic though, oh my god. I'm so happy. We gotta stay hydrated, so we can put a little pond here. Yeah. Oh, you can't put the bridge above it, I don't think. No. You boy mode until you got a new job? That's extremely fair. I think like a lot of times you can be like, oh, new like new me, new job, that kind of thing. I think that's pretty common. Can we pay you to do the haunted house? No. I had a feeling that would kind of happen. Because I understand that, like, the haunted house is the only reason this game's even known. And, like, I had no idea that it existed for the longest time. Like, I luckily did not know it was a thing. Now, if I remember correctly, my park when I played was around here. I put like all the like restaurants over here, so I think we gotta remake that, you know what I mean? Fish. So I'd say we gotta get an extra bit of floor. Let's go have like a little fountain area maybe. This could be good. You just like watching people be scared? Yeah, no, that's fair. I understand the appeal. It's extremely valid. For those that don't know, there is a haunted house attraction you can place in the overworld. And in a nutshell, I don't know how they snuck it in, but they had a really, really scary section there. And they somehow got away with that because I guess no one really played this game. So it's like kind of famous for that. I can't even see where the entrance is. What was my game of the year last year? It was definitely Pokemon Legends ZA, honestly. I thought it was gonna be Monster Hunter Wilds, but I didn't take to that one as much as I hoped. So I'd say like, generally speaking, Legends EA was my favorite, followed by Mario Kart, probably. I really like that. When I first played this game, I would build all like the skyscrapers, and blow all my budget. There was a jetpack item you could get really early, and I kept buying it and just bankrupting my company because I wanted to ride with the jetpack. Which you can walk around the theme park. I'm surprised the game lets you do that, but does. Yeah, I'm making good progress. No, I'm a gamer. Which is why I accidentally placed it there. I'll put the ice cream shop there. This stream at a time where you exist? Epic! Welcome, I hope you enjoyed. Used to play Rollercoaster Tycoon. I think a lot of people played that. For sure. When I first played this game, I didn't know what a crepe was. Yeah, the currency being gold's pretty funny. Okay, we got this nice little fountain, and then there's all like the food places. We gotta get some seats going. I don't remember when the game actually lets you build a roller coaster. I helped you hatch, so eternally grateful. I'm happy to hear. I'm glad I was able to help with that. Gotta make the eggs hatch, you know? Maybe that's important. Glad I could help. Yeah, there we go. We got some chairs. Let's zoom in. Yeah, it's looking good. Oh. Did not mean to do that. You only play Zoo Tycoon? I haven't played that one. I was never like super into the management type games, but I really liked this game at the time. But I found it really hard. Like, I bought this game when I was like 6 or 7. And I had a lot of trouble getting used to the controls. Because I've never played a game like this at all. You'd go mad trying to build the buildings perfect. That's fair. Not even making a theme park, I'm making a mall. Well, you need like somewhere to get your snacks. Otherwise, like, we won't have like anywhere to eat. I really don't remember how to even make... I don't remember if the game, like, asks you, like, randomly. But... Staff, can chill over here. Yeah. We'll get an arcade. Arcades are fun. And epic. Is a bits like a reasonable way to say thank you? Is there a better way? If you want to support the channel like super directly, either like subscribing of like Twitch really helps the channel a lot. There's also Patreon and YouTube if that interests you. That's probably the easiest way to support what I do. Every theme park needs a house with a red roof, you're so right. I wonder what will be like my game of the year of 2026, because like we haven't even started the year really. I wonder what it will be. Because like it'll be games I don't even know exist yet, you know? We need the gift shop. What would be a theme park without the gift shop? Yeah, right there. Pokemon Champions, Lucy VGC era. I'll play so much Pokemon Champions when that releases. I really want that to come out so bad. Howdy from Texas. Howdy to you too. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Hi. We can use like the bridge to be the path. Clearly the greatest theme park ever made. Yeah. This game's called Rollercoaster World. It's not very popular, no. I don't know what a fun house is meant to be, but let's put down another one. We'll grab a restroom. Like, you gotta pee. Your game of the year will probably be Rhythm Heaven Groove, and someone else's might be your Deltarune chapter. New Deltarune chapter. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. The Twitch stream is much more clear of YouTube. So basically like, the stream is going through Twitch, then it's going to YouTube. So the YouTube one might look a bit different. It depends. I'd really hope that I get lots of cool Pokemon stuff this year. That'll make me pretty happy. Information board. Gotta know where to go. YouTube does have more of a delay for sure. Ticket vending machine. Well, you gotta have a ticket vending machine. It'd be insane if we didn't. Thank you, Boulders You immediately for 9 tier 1 subs gifted to various people. Thank you so much for the support. It does mean a lot. Thank you. That was really kind. You gotta know where to go. There's no way to go yet. I'm working on it. Rome wasn't built in a day. And so was Subscribe Land. Oh, there it is. How did I not remember that? Alright. Let's make a roller coaster. This is the other song I've used in Lucy videos a few times. You just want to get on the hype train? We love the hype train. We cleared the hype train. Thank you for the hype, everybody. And thank you, Buzz, immediately for subscribing for a tier 1, making that 10 tier 1 subs. That's a lot of tier 1 subs. Thank you. You think you're going with the name Amelia? Yeah, that's a solid name. I like it. I hope hope that name brings lots of joy. So basically, in this game, you gotta like unlock different like roller coasters. And oh, so thank you, Mackenzie, for a tier 1 Twitch subscription. Thank you so much. We're getting so many today. Can't keep up. It's a good problem to have. But yeah, basically there's like multiple like roller coaster types you can unlock, but you gotta do that in challenge mode, which we didn't do. Which we'll try that later, but little kid me could not beat the second level of challenge mode. It was too hard for me. Let's go with... How about where should we put the actual roller coaster? That's a tough decision. Maybe here. Alright, now this is really confusing, but I figured it out at the time. So let's see how well I did it, or remember it. Like, can you imagine showing this to a 6-year-old? Like, what the heck? I'm actually really proud of my 6-year-old self for even knowing how to do this. What's this game? This is Rollercoaster World. A game so obscure YouTube didn't know what it was. So I set the game category to Among Us. Though they might have automatically changed it by now. I know like one time I said the word GTA 6 in a Simpsons Hit and Run stream and the game category changed on its own. This is pretty familiar, at least. The haunted house is very sus. Have I played any Persona or Shin Megami game? So I started playing the Persona series from the third game on the PS2. And then I played 4 on the Vita, and then I played 5 the day it came out. Like the first 5. I really, really enjoy those games. My favorite's Persona 4, 100%. But I like 3 because you could play as a girl in that one. Oh yeah, I remember the back triggers being like the twist. The closest match to the coach to game Among Us. You're so right. Special parts. That was a thing? I don't think I remember that. Huh. Well, there you go, game. I kind of just like would move the rail around and hope for the best. Yeah, if Atlas brings back Femc, like I'll be the happiest, but are they actually gonna do that though? And then the tutorial's like, yep, there we go. Thanks, game. Okay. I think I can remember how to do this. I'm ready. Thank you, Amelia, for subscribing up tier 1. We're getting so many Twitch subs today. Thank you so much, everyone. Alright. Okay, we gotta go up. That's the ceiling, it seems. Because you gotta unlock the like really big ones. Gotta go around for the suspense. And then we drop. How steep is it gonna let me do it? Okay. And then we're gonna like make it twist. Then it can go back. We can't make it too aggressive, I guess, because then the people will fall off and that'll be bad. Is the yellow mean they're gonna not let me do that? I don't remember. Probably. Causing destruction? Yeah, I think a lot of people like making the dangerous rides. I wanna make fun, safe ride. Do you think like 2 loops will work? Or will that make people throw up? Do you think you've gone like too far? You see no downsides. I didn't know you streamed on Twitch. Usually only watch on YouTube. Valid. I'm on both. I'm on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Okay, we'll see if it can actually go this far. Here it goes. I'm ready. Oh, I remember the sound effects. It made the sound like tick, 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 tick. No, I don't think this is going good. Well, this ain't good. Well. Ain't this unfortunate? Guess we're starting again. This is unfortunate, but we'll try our best. Yeah, I was expecting like, you know, the chain lift. Maybe that is an option, I don't remember. Well, let's pick the station. This is a station of the future. Maybe we feel like go up at the start. Does it let me do that? I don't remember. Because this game doesn't really tell you that much. Yeah, special parts is like the loops and corkscrews. Does this work? See, that sounds like a chain lift. Oh. Well. At least you know that works. So let's go with that. Health and safety complaint roller coasters. Yeah, a lot of people like will make these like really death-defying roller coasters that are like terrifying. It doesn't let you fall off. It does if you do it really badly. The cart can go flying. Okay, and let's go down. Can anyone reading this tell something you like about yourself? I like my creativity and upbeat attitude. Go up like that and go down again. So you know the funniest flaw with this game is that in Rollercoaster World, your park can actually only have one roller coaster. And to this day, I still don't understand why they made that decision. My guess is they just didn't have like the resources or something. The music's giving Sun and Moon. Maybe that's why I like it. I do like Sun and Moon. Okay, let's see if that works, like at all. I have a feeling it might not. But what do I know? Yeah, the Alola region's pretty peak. Okay. Yep, that's chain lifting. Well, there it goes. Are we ready, lovely audience? Hands up. Someone fainted. Not good. Nausea. That's pretty bad. Yeah, the early 3D graphics are really charming. Uh-oh. Not ideal. I don't know why the I'm guessing it's just a low budget game. And that's why it looks like that, but... You're startled? Oh no. Yeah, it was such a good coaster that it fell off, I'm afraid. I know, tragic. Well, like, you know, I've seen like, drops that steep in, like, the Green Lantern ride, like, in the Gold Coast, Australia. So, I thought I could do it. I always found like the wireframe look of this part like really charming at the time. They made this game with freehold dollars. Oh no, they paid it with gold. They have a few in Six Flags. Yeah, so Movie World in Australia is very similar to Six Flags, weirdly. Though it started as more of like equivalent to like Universal Studios in Australia, but it didn't end up being that. It just turned into Six Flags at some point. Couldn't stay on his own rails. Coaster fell off. Alright, I'm ready. This is gonna be the best ride you've ever seen. Watch this. Oh, there's like AI generated roller coaster videos. Oh no! No! Crash dummies, no! Okay, that didn't work. You're near the original Six Flags? That's cool. I wish I was near theme parks. Just any. Yeah, I took the corner. Yeah, that red bit. I don't like that. Okay. Clearly we have to be a little less hardcore, it seems. Did you just witness a murder? Luckily not, as they're crash dummies. They're okay. You haven't gotten to see the jank people yet, because you can walk around and like talk to like the people in your park, and like it's really funny. Because they're literally just PNGs. There's so many of those like really bad videos of like crazy roller coaster accidents, and it's like just AI slop. The crash dummies are really funny. How you doing, buddy? We got this. This is gonna be great. Best ride I've ever been on. You're gonna love this. Ah! The course is incomplete. Yeah, because I'm testing it, game. You gotta go hassle your friend? Have a great time. What always tripped me out in this game is that the back button is triangle instead of circle. Because this is a Japanese game and they just like flipped a bunch of the buttons, but they didn't make circle back, I guess. Are we hardcore enough to be able to have a loop? All the sound effects are so nostalgic, especially that like clicking sound, like the coaster fix. Have I ever finished Celeste? Yeah, in 2020, I played Celeste from start to finish in 1 month. I really like that game. I also have the Switch version physically on the cartridge, which is cool to have. I saw it in a JB Hi-Fi randomly, so I had to have it, you know? I just love the clicking sound. It's like the most weirdly nostalgic thing. I don't know why the game let me get away with that. I saw that cart nearly fall off. This is not gonna work. Oh, that's terrifying. No. Crash dummy, no. Am I running a bank? You only go to the summit. That's fair, that's fair. No. I heard quit. Yep, okay. Tell you what. Let's do a slightly different... Oh, nope, did not mean to do that. Nope. Windows XP, why? Mostly because I find it amusing. There's not much else to it. So I never, because you can do the loops manually, but I like doing the loops and the rides in this game, even though in real life at the time I could not do loops, it was too scary. Working at a theme park was less fun? I'm sorry to hear. I imagine working at one would not be very fun. Considering how much we hear this song, I can see why it's so nostalgic for me. Have a lovely day. Thank you. I feel like the channel's become, like, leaning further and further into the whole Windows XP aesthetic thing. I don't know when it happened, but it's been a very enjoyable thing for me. I'm ready. It's gonna be the best ride you've ever seen. And maybe the loop will work. I still find this bit a bit concerning. That would not get past safety regulations. Like, if the game was realistic, a staff would, like, show up and... Oh, no. I cleared the loop, though. Let's make it a smoother descent. Okay. We should be good. How does a dummy get nausea? That's a good question. I think they're trying to set me up. You don't want subscribe land to be famous. Some people. I can see my house from here. Spy Kids 2 low budget. Yeah, I think that's fair. Watching this stream on 2 devices at once? That's hardcore. Thank you. Here we go. Maybe this time it will work. Because I need to make sure this ride's good, because otherwise the NPCs are going to tell me my park sucks. Nice. It works. I've done it. I made something satisfactory. Well, let me do a corkscrew. That's what I want to know. All right. What are we naming this ride? This is definitely the like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe like we'll call the ride this video is sponsored by, and then like a fake product or something. Not everything it works to the YouTuber joke because theme park rides are sponsored by products. Usually. Oh, does Fortnite don't work on Linux? That's so mean. I'm sorry. Well, if you're ever in a position to use my Fortnite creator code, feel free. Do you like roller coasters? I'm probably an addict. I'm obsessed with theme parks, like absolutely obsessed. If I was near one, I'd be like an annual pass holder kind of deal. Passive nausea, that's not good. Passenger throw up, that's not good. Well, they're not gonna like this bit. Don't know why that part was okay. So like, theme parks are like a funny little obsession of mine. Like, I'm very hardcore, I guess. I just wish there was more, like, nearby me, you know? How about this? I don't play horror games because I can't handle scary stuff. How do you handle roller coasters in real life? I'm built different. I think roller coasters, I'm less scared of roller coasters because I'm strapped in, you know what I mean? You even have a sign for a theme park? That's so cool. I'd wear a SeaWorld hoodie if I had one, but I never buy one whenever I go to SeaWorld. It's a very different kind of scary. I agree. Like I think Jet Rescue at SeaWorld is like the greatest ride ever. And it's even like the first double launch coaster in Australia, which makes it very cool. I want to go to more theme parks, lovely audience. I don't think that's gonna work. This is tragic. And now we put in the corkscrew. And then we take it home. There's a Bluey roller coaster this year, really? Where is it? I'm guessing, is it in like the Bluey world, like in Brisbane, or Or is it like not in Australia? Because if that's the case, that's bullying. Used to go to Flamingo Lake, which is a theme park slash zoo. That sounds really fun. I love when theme parks do that. I love SeaWorld because there's all these like cute little fish and stuff and fun rides, which makes it a really fun thing. The Alton Towers. I'm unfamiliar, I admit. But I'm glad there's a Bluey ride, I guess. In the UK, that'd be why. So the UK gets a Bluey ride before Australia? That doesn't seem fair. Whee! I think that one person's just gonna have to have nausea. People who throw up. Is it that the mere sight of this? No, this is a peak ride. There's a peak ride. They just don't get it. They don't get it. Yay! We're now in debt! Yay! Now everyone can enjoy the view of the coaster. Ah, what a wonderful place. The dummies that barf IRL. That'd be really funny. So like, this is just what the game looks like. The nostalgia, I'm going crazy. You have to bear with it. And the controls are as janky as it looks. Sucks. I should have gone to what's the point? Why am I here? You gotta go to work. Have fun. Hopefully it goes okay. You've been to Disneyland in Paris before? Hopefully it's better than Subscribe Land. I don't think this business is gonna carry through. I don't think they should stand this close to the ride. They're very critical PNGs. Sure. What's wrong with it, please? What? I just saw that. The girlfriend's like, I like someone else. What? I remember these being unhinged, but I don't remember that one. The man just saying sucks Slade Wheat. Yeah, real. Can't believe they subscribe. They broke up in Subscribe Land. This place is great. They're fake. Can't be. How boring. I unsubscribed the relationship. So true. Oh no! We need more trees. Well, you know, it's not my fault that the park opened before we were done building it. It is more or less unhinged to that one park, one trainer that would divorce based on losing. Oh no. Oh, it was on TV. We're doubling. Rolling in the big bucks. I think it's, more unhinged. No. I love how ominous this is. Video games. So I saw that screen all the time because I couldn't, like, no matter what I did, I couldn't seem to get the park to work. Should we try the challenge mode? In case you're wondering, stage 2 I've never cleared. Anyway, I gotta do the same tutorial again. Have a good sleep. So yeah, how the challenge mode works, you have to make a ride that, like, is basically cool enough. It's gotta be, like, go a certain speed, basically. You like the trees? That's good. The guests clearly didn't. I like how they're like, oh, needs more trees, and then immediately it closes down. I would assume you went into too much debt. That is correct. That is what happened. So now they place your park in just, you're riding a random park. I just like how... I think this game, was my introduction to the concept of a liminal space. It just... Everything looks off in a really funny way. It just looks so jank. It's almost beautiful, honestly. We... Let's hope this is good enough. Yeah! Take that, 2006 me. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Yeah, there we go! Now we can go to stage 2. Safety 100. Okay, so here's the thing. I've never cleared this stage. I have tried this, unironically, more times than I could ever explain or articulate. And we're gonna do what childhood me could not. We're gonna do the impossible. We're gonna make a ride so good that we are gonna win. Gotta make sure we can go as high as the game lets us. And then make sure we go really fast downwards. I can do this. Thank you. I'm glad you believe in me. I gotta take advantage of my knowledge of this feature that I didn't know was in the game. That might help. Yeah, so now we have a wooden coaster, which are quite popular. I'm ready. I like how just jank it looks. I think if we do like the theme park builder, we're gonna have to make sure that we don't go into debt. Okay. I'm gonna make a solid assumption that that didn't work. So let's let it go forward a little bit. Then we'll do the loop. There we go. Now it's gonna be epic. How did people go missing? They fell out, I guess. Maybe they like wanted to get out of this park. But I'll let people know this park is great. Yeah, they just went into orbit. Probably. Here we go. Alright, Crash Dummy. We're going on an adventure. It's gonna be epic. Just you watch. Get ready. I don't know why there's just a bunch of abilities that look like just a regular house. Well, it seems that worked. I'll just assume. I keep having the urge to make it a corkscrew. All right, here we go. This game is really fun. I really like it. I'm glad I get to play it again. It makes me really happy. Like, objectively, I understand this game is like very low budget and not great. But it was kind of, it was very much a nostalgic PS2 game for me. But I never got to talk about it for years because like no one's heard of this game. Until that one thing, but... Okay, I don't know, not know how that loop even works, but hey, we'll take it. This makes no sense, but I'll take it. They went missing. How are you playing it? That'll be a mystery. Yep, that... I didn't even go fast enough. Negative 68. All right. Will they let me do that? Okay. Or will I never get to clear stage 2? They can't give a bad review because they don't remember. That is true. The frill score is insane. Yeah. I just like the random parks they build next to it. Like, they just have all these houses lined up. It's like, why would you put that in a theme park? Here we go. Still, I don't know if it's just me, a lovely audience, but if current me is having trouble, then I think it's reasonable that uh-oh. Nah. Okay, let's start again. This game is very cool. I'm very, very nostalgic for this. But if we can finish stage 2 by the end of the stream, that'd be a great moment for me, I think. Well, let me just like make it drop. And then it goes up. And it goes down again. Then it loops. Then it does a little bunny hill a bit. And then we're all good. We're gonna finish stage 2, dang it. May need to make a smoother transition for vertical. That is fair. We'll see what happens. If only a ride just gave me bottom surgery, that'd be the best ride ever. We'll call it the egg cracker. Oh, we should have called that the roller coaster. Really, we should have called it the egg cracker. That'd have been so good. I'm sure this would be a great experience for the passengers. I'm sure they're gonna love it. They're gonna be like, great, great ride. I'd come to subscribe land again. Oh yeah, that's a bit nuts. I don't think this is gonna go over very well. Clearly this ride's just that good. I think the world's just not ready for it. Not even fast enough. I know, game. If you want to increase the max speed, go to the highest point, then drop. I'm convinced this game's rigged. Okay, we literally cannot go higher than this. This is as high as the game will let me. And we're gonna make it do a big drop. And then it does it again. Will a cursor like this be enough? Gonna make it go right down to the floor too. Oh, did I not do that? That would make it harder. Bribing the health inspector? That sounds unfortunate. Crash Dummy, are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go. It lit. I remember that 100 kilometers an hour. Oh, here we go. I think it broke. I would agree. Yeah, you can derail. Sometimes you can make it like go like all the way out of the map. I hope your stomach's feeling okay. Redeemed on-screen celebration. I don't know what the on-screen celebration actually was, as I don't see like my view. But hopefully it's epic. Yeah, I only fell at 73 kilometers an hour. Like, what do they want me to do? It just puts the boats everywhere. I see. I'm breaking every safety convention and I still can't hit the limit. Okay, the highest point. And then the craziest drop imaginable. A drop so crazy that I don't think it's gonna actually work. Like, how steep do they want this to be? I hope I don't look evil while I'm concentrating. I need to finish stage 2. Stage 3 doesn't matter. I'll never get to finish stage 2, lovely audience. I have to prove that I'm good at video games. I did what 2006 me could not. Is that a drop or a launch? Unfortunately, I don't know. Like, if this doesn't hit the speed target, I don't know what will. Are you serious? That still couldn't hit 100. I wonder if other people had trouble with this mission when they were first playing this. I can't be the only one that had trouble with this mission, right? I deserve joy and peace every day. Thank you. I'm happy to hear. I try my best. Have you played any of the Atelier games? I nearly played one on the PS3. But, I didn't really, I don't remember why, but I didn't end up picking it up. Can I go any lower? Let's find out. How does one get to 100? You don't want to go and back on itself. I don't know what that means. Atelier games have drip. I really like the protagonist, and I think the game's just called Atelier Sophie, I think. I like the protagonist in that one. I nearly bought one of them to play during Thailand, but I didn't end up doing that for some reason. Because, like, at least the Atelier games, like, seem like cool RPGs that aren't scary. So that makes them kind of appealing. You got a drop going at an angle before it even arrived. Ah. I like how it's like I'm causing these horrible things and I still can't reach like the limit. Up. Sorry, dummy. Do I need to be on the track when reaching 100? I'd assume so. Okay. Let's head on up. Let's do this so like the drop lasts longer. Which might mean that in turn it's quicker. Drop the curve inwards. I think we tried that a few attempts ago. You're definitely gonna try this game later? You should, I recommend it. I believe it's only available in the PAL region and Japan. America never got this game actually. Which is probably why no one's heard of it. I'm not really sure why it was released in PAL and not anywhere else, but... Okay, does this make me go quicker? Like, it is increasing. It is increasing. And we lost it immediately. Well, we got closer, I guess. Well, it ticked every box. But not fast enough. Alright. You know, watch too many of the videos or streams, but the videos did help. I'm really happy, like that the videos were able to help, you know? Like, inevitably with how the content's structured, not everyone's gonna stick around for every single video, and that's kind of fine. If you got what you want out of it, then that's good. Don't feel like an obligation to watch absolutely all of them. If you enjoy them, then that means a lot to me. I'm gonna try to make it like rock into a straight line. I believe. Just need a rocket part to stick on the back. That's a great idea and will totally not break any like safety regulations. Yeah, if you wanna be a girl like right now, you can be a girl right now. If you wanna be a guy, you can be a guy. If you wanna be neither, that's fine too. Do whatever you like. Okay. Number of damp seats. Ba, 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 ba. I think I should like borrow like a tunnel so that we can like make it go far enough. Is there like forum posts from the early 2000s of people complaining about stage 2 of challenge mode? Because I don't know how a kid was expected to do this, because I still can't do this. I'm doing this with like a stream where multiple people are giving suggestions and I still can't do it. And this is stage 2. Okay, here we go. $98. And a lot of health hazards. And damp seats. People peed themselves. That's not good. Well. Okay, new plan. My new plan is actually ingenious. We're gonna make the ascent in a different spot so that there's more room for it to go down. Like so. I don't think that type of optimism is gonna hold up in court, I'm afraid. Well, let me go straight down. And let's make sure it curves up here. The issue is we can't, like, have that much airtime, as then the game will yell at us. Is this good enough, game? Your Honor, she was choosing to look at the bright side. Okay. Let's manifest it. Hi, welcome to the stream. Let's all type 100 kilometers an hour to manifest hitting that speed threshold. So that we can clear stage 2. I remember having so much trouble. I could never do it. But maybe right now could be that moment. Okay, so let's try again. That might have not have gone as we hoped, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. Can we install like a double launch coaster into this so that we can be okay? Oops. I don't think you can change the train car. Are you serious? This entire time. This is a tough moment for me. I'm gonna need some time to grieve. This whole time? This entire time. That's all I had to do? I was fighting the Dark Souls boss in my underwear and a wooden stick when there was a great sword just sitting there? Well, we're in a different cart now. Maybe we can finally fulfill a childhood dream. Why does YouTube say Among Us? Oh, that's because YouTube doesn't know what this game is, so I wrote Among Us because I thought it would be funny. I'm correct. I think it's hilarious. Alright. Let's hit that speed threshold. At least I hope we do. Next one, next one. We'll run it back. Next one. Run it back. You got jump scared by how loud the game is? The game is pretty loud, yeah. Okay. Let's try that again. Ba 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 ba. We're gonna minimize the amount of curve. Keep it straight for a bit. Make it go up a bit. Yeah, the riders got vented. Among Us. We are getting 100! 100 per hour. I believe, lovely audience. This is the moment. This is the moment that childhood depended on. This is the moment where I become a gamer. This is where I grow. Here we go, 100. Okay, so horrible things had to happen in order to hit that. But we did hit it. So we know we can. I just need to say that. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, everything else I think we probably did bad. Yeah, negative 224 safety. That's not good. Reduce sharp turns. You got it, game. Yeah. That's a bit of a sharp turn. Yeah, that safety score is not ideal, is it, lovely audience? But, you know, that felt good to see. I remembered seeing the 100 and thinking I could never hit the 100. But we did hit the 100. And get a couple of lawsuits, but hey, we'll take it. Yeeham, I agree. Okay. We're gonna get 100 and do it safe. Nice and safe. Here we go. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. Not ideal. But we're on the right track. Okay, we need to reduce the G's a little bit. We're gonna go this way. So that it doesn't have to turn as quickly. It can be a gradual turn. Yeah. I don't know how these people keep getting memory loss on my roller coasters. I think they're great. Yeah, we're getting so fast, lovely audience. It's probably thanks to this new car. That I didn't even... I'll be real, I play this game so much, I didn't know you could change the car that the ride goes on. I just didn't think that was an option. Probably concussions. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, let's hope this ride is good. Okay. Here we go. 100. Okay, that part was a little aggressive. And damp seats. Okay, they don't like that. So let's not do that. I'm gonna clear stage 2, lovely audience. It's gonna be epic. The issue is the safety ain't great. They really don't give you much space to work with, huh? Oh yeah, learning the controls is a little tricky, but you get the hang of it. Would turning it this way make it feel less harsh? Maybe. Let's find out. If you bank the corners, what does that mean? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, you can make it go back up again. That is true. That might help. Fake gamer girl. I'm a real gamer girl. And I'm gonna prove it by finishing stage 2. I'm ready. Nope, that's okay. Nope. Okay, let's try slowing it down. Let's try that. This will be the ride of all time. Your first turn is banked in the wrong direction. Rotate so the top isn't flat. I don't think I know what that means in this case, unfortunately. I'll assume the outcome of bad instructions for the roller coaster will result in it going flying. Nobody so Windows XP fiend can be a fake gamer girl. Exactly. Okay, we have nausea. And that time was pretty rough. Like going around a corner, make the wheels, inside wheels lower than the outside wheels. I think I get what you mean. Wait, that was it? I'd like to thank the people that got me here. I'd like to thank all the friends that inspired me to start making content. I'd like to inspire the friends at school that said that I could be a real gamer. When they said I couldn't do it, They're like, Lucy, you'll never finish stage 2 of Rollercoaster World for the PlayStation 2. And, you know, it's good to know that even if people don't believe in you, you can do anything you set your mind to. You can do anything you set your mind to. If someone looks you dead in the eye and says, you can't pass stage 2 of Rollercoaster Tycoon, Rollercoaster World, sorry, well, what do they know? What does anyone know? You can do anything. You can do anything that can seem impossible. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do everything you can do. You gotta just do it. Rollercoaster World Challenge Mode Stage 2 may seem daunting, may seem impossible, may seem like something nothing could ever be accomplished. I know that. But when something's hard, you gotta just go for it. Believe in yourself. You can do anything you set your mind to. And to 2006 me, get wrecked. I'm a better gamer. Feels good being a pro gamer. How many more challenge stages are there? A lot. Yeah. So inspirational. That's a pretty great moment. Inner child healed. Remember this moment when you doubt yourself. There is 5 challenge stages. Player. Do you need kitty headphones for such power? Yeah. Yeah, you do. It's essential. Whew. I don't think there's any better way to end a Rollercoaster World stream. Do people want me to attempt number 3 right before we finish? I'll try it once. Oh, this is one of the ones that go back. Okay. Am I gonna play this again sometime? It depends on if people liked this stream. Craziest first attempt. Okay, let's do loop. And then a second loop. Then a corkscrew, of course. Not but everything will work. The stream is very helpful for the migraine. I'm happy to hear. Migraines can be bullies. If it doesn't go back to the track, then how do I do I just test run that way? Stream has been amazing. I'm happy to hear. I told you not to forget the train. Ah, I forgot the train. I'm sorry. This game's rigged. So, what do we learn from this? I'll make it do that. I'll do a test run, and then we will finish the stream, I think. It's all about the damp seats. Great airtime. Here we go. I hope people enjoyed this Rollercoaster World stream. This might be the biggest Rollercoaster World stream that's ever existed. So I'm glad I could be a part of it. And as always, stay hydrated and know that you are valid. If you want more streams like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And whatever 2 hours ago is for you, we stream every week. What will we be playing? Who knows? Who's to say? It's hard to tell. But if people really like the Rollercoaster World streams, let me know, because that encourages me to do more. If you also want to connect with lots of trans people on the internet, we also have a Discord server. It's pretty cozy. It's pretty chill. And we have Patreon and YouTube membership if you want to support the channel directly and financially, of course. Yeah, that was all for me today. Thank you for joining this wonderful stream. I think I healed from finishing stage 2, even if the solution was very simple. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.